Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Phoenix Rising. So, just taking a look at things before starting the episode, and it seems to me that we have currently a fleet poised and ready to take every single CSA planet except this one. Unless they have... No, they don't have Volpter anymore, they lost that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we literally can take every single planet except Phallus all in one fell swoop. But also want to take this, and we cannot do all of that in one episode. I don't think. No, some of these are going to take a while. I am thinking, though, that we can probably do it in about 2 episodes. Give or take. Might run over a little bit on some of these, but I do want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. That's the main plan. The main next stage of what we're doing. I think I want to start with this, though. That's gonna be rough, though. Can we handle 4 Victory 2s? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think we should be fine. It's gonna be a little ropey, but I think we should be able to handle that. Yeah, I think we're gonna get this started by just launching straight in.
On my way.
I would say I'd like to launch everything all at once, just to,
Tactical battle.
you know, let things arrive and do things in the order of when they arrive, but with how good our hyperdrives are for most of our fleets, that's not really practical. I mean, you saw how quick that happened. Of course, some of these have stuff like this. These, which don't have a hyperdrive, which is going to slow things down. But I suppose we'll just, like, go from south to north. It'll be... Because there's not really any particular priority for planets here. There's nothing... We've already smashed their large fleet. The largest fleet that they had, as far as we can tell. So it's not like they have anything major that we want to get rid of. This, though, this might be... to be honest, the CSA probably doesn't have anything quite as... Well, I suppose they probably have fleets larger than this, still. But with what we've got here, compared to what we're going to have there, the actual battle we're going to have here is a little... This is going to be a little more questionable than any of the CSA battles. Then again, taking a look at what the quasars drop, this is maybe not actually going to be that big a deal after all. Okay, I think that's everybody. Let's move in. maybe we try going around the golems. Because, well, I don't know, these things are really scary. And then there's these.
Enemy forces ahead.
But we're also gonna have the ships that we want to bomb.
Choose your reinforcements.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
I suppose
Proceed.
it's worth mentioning,
Ready to command. Yes, Commander.
they're not going to have that many fighters here,
Ready for command. Orders, sir.
actually.
Yes, Commander. Squadron, move out.
So we may not need... We may not need this bunch for...
We need to destroy that interdiction.
Oh, right, they have a couple of those. Yeah, we may not need these guys to do actual damage to... Or to protect our stuff from bomber damage, so maybe they can just head straight in. Yeah. Bombers, did that, there we go.
Weapons charged.
You,
Awaiting orders.
you, I don't like that.
Weapons online.
Can you go that way instead?
Ready for duty.
Oh, we missed one.
Standing by.
Oh well. It's gonna take forever to get in there anyway.
Got him now.
These guys seem to be quite slow as well.
Got him now.
Oh,
Should we go around
K-Wing
with the
doesn't
plan?
get a speed boost, even though it gets an additional thruster.
I've got him disabled. I've got my approach vector.
Interesting.
Gunboat
Didn't know
here,
that.
sir. Advancing. Weapons operational. All craft attack.
Okay.
Try not to let one on your tail.
The old invincible is in range.
I've got my approach vector.
Hmm.
Hold on. I've got him
You
lined
know
up.
what?
Ready.
Feeling like we go this way.
Assault frigate here. Attack formation.
What can I do for you?
I'm changing my mind.
Armed. 6.1.
Just a bit.
Try not to let one on your tail.
You guys... target that instead.
Squadron reporting.
It has... let's see. Concussion missiles, I'm pretty sure, can target... strike craft. Proton torpedoes might be able to too, I'm not sure, but it's also got 30 quad banks of rapid lasers. But yeah, look, they don't have hardly any strike craft at all, even. I was just thinking of bombers, because the fighters are usually anti-bomber duty, but they don't even have hardly any strike craft at all, so like...
Calamari cruiser here. Standing by.
I'm ready.
guess we just use the bombers, or the fighters, as bombers.
Ready.
I don't know why you're over there.
Orders received.
I'd really rather you weren't. What should we be targeting with the bombers? Maybe this. They're taking forever to get up here,
I'll take care of this. Bomber squadron reporting.
which is not
Your orders?
not good.
Acknowledged.
I thought we were keeping much closer together than apparently we were.
Reinforcements.
Who's that?
Calamari cruiser ready.
Is that you?
Time to move.
I
Roger.
think so.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, that's that invincible.
Time's a wasting.
I've got him.
This is a transport, not a gunship.
I mean, yeah, but you also have a handful of turbo lasers. I suppose don't like, can you just
Sure.
do that?
Ready for command.
Where are you going? You're turning. You're turning and you shouldn't be.
Affirmative. Yes, Commander.
I think this mecha is not gonna make it.
Roger.
Just whatever.
Incoming.
We can get rid of this invincible.
Copy.
I think the mecha will be fine. But it's not looking like it's gonna happen soon enough.
Sir, I copy. Weapons charged. Try not to let one on your tail. Preparing for combat.
I think they're all firing at it. Yeah, the assault missiles are just too much. Too many of them. A little squadron of victories back there is kind of scary looking. Especially with the invincible behind them. Do the invincibles always just kind of go poof with a little red thing like that?
Ready for orders.
I feel like they're usually a little more substantial explosions.
Reporting.
You're just not going to be able to get out of there at all, are
We're
you?
on the move.
No.
Form up.
How are you? You're actually just fine. Still got power to shields that you can use.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Moving ahead.
What do you want?
Roger that. Stay in attack formation.
Bombers are getting into range now.
Armed and ready. We've lost our shields.
I think that was another. Oh no, that was this assault ship over here. Assault frigate. That said we lost our shields. Oh, it's getting into range of that other golem. That's not good.
Where's our cover? Should we go around for another pass?
It doesn't. Oh no, never mind. I take it back. I was gonna say it doesn't look like it's being tractor beamed, but there is a tractor beam there. It's very faint for some reason. It seems like they're usually less faint than that. A bit more obvious. It might differ based on the map,
Moving into position.
like the lighting on the map.
Reporting in. Got one. Fire at will.
No, they're turning to engage her.
Awaiting orders. Ready for command, sir.
Dang it. I don't think we're gonna be able to rescue her.
Coordinates received. Roger that.
I didn't realize she had gone in that direction until the tractor beam had already grabbed her, so yeah. Not a whole lot you can do once the grab
Keep your eyes open.
tractor beam grabs you.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Wait a minute, all of those. Oh, I thought I saw red.
Frigate reporting.
Guess not. Why didn't you use your power to shields? Okay.
Someone's on my tail. All craft. Incoming. Awaiting orders. Ready for command.
Well, there she goes. Our B-Wings seem to have taken quite a bit of damage, and so have the K-Wings. Where's that coming from? They didn't go past any
Our shield generator is down.
any significant anti-fighter, did they? It's just those lambdas. These aren't. I suppose they have a few lasers. There is also that, but I think they're far enough off. Guess there's also that. There isn't anything else nasty here that I'm not noticing, is there?
Choose your reinforcements.
Coordinates received. Frigate en route.
That's not great.
Objective.
Pull back.
I copy. Commence the attack.
Seems like she is being hit by a lot of small arms. Or smaller. All those smaller explosions on the exterior there. It's not a lot of heavy weaponry. I guess that is still from the victories, though. Is it? Hard to tell for sure.
Cannons are. They're circling around. Got one. Waiting orders. Weapons are. They're coming around. Yes, Commander.
Really like to get rid of that,
Calling for me, sir. Try not to let one on your
if at all possible. Bombers are coming back around. Maybe we actually have you guys hit this as well. Because the bombers didn't do half health. Not quite. So the next pass isn't going to destroy that.
Barge reporting in.
But
Commander.
we have the fighters help out.
frequency open.
That might be enough.
Awaiting orders.
Where is the other
Frigate responding.
frigate?
Assault frigate here.
No. Where's the other one? Oh, you! What in the heck are you doing way out here?
Ready.
Seriously though.
Shield generator is down.
Where
Ready for
is that?
command.
That's you. You're actually probably okay.
Stay in attack
It's
formation.
just this thing that's gonna be a
Ready
problem.
for action.
These two... I don't really know what they're doing. It's this thing's missiles that are gonna be the problem
Moving to attack
next.
position. Under control. My sensors are malfunctioning. No good. I can't maneuver. I can't stay out here.
I'm gonna do that. This thing is not as much of a problem.
We're drawing their frigate standing by. I've got a problem.
Not as much of the problem as that Invincible. Those stupid assault missiles.
Shield generator is down.
It's just that constant outpouring
Ready for duty.
of fire that is the problem.
I've got a fix. Yes, Commander.
Swing back around. By the time you get into position,
We're almost there.
I think you should have shields back.
Right away. Ready.
She just needs like one brief
Coming around.
pip of shields to use power 2 shields. And there goes that victory. Oh, hi. Were you always here?
I've got it lined up.
I think we're in good shape overall.
Watcher 6.
They're doing a lot of damage to us, but we've gotten most of the dangerous things down quite a bit. Going to have you redirect again. Actually, redirect to that. That's going to be a problem if that starts deciding that it wants to mess with us over here.
Getting torn apart. Awaiting orders.
Can you come across over here? And you... you can't.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
These things are on the same level as these, aren't they? Or is it the quasars? I thought the quasars were not. I'm not sure. She doesn't want to come around to over here.
What can I
This I'd like to prevent, if at all possible.
Reporting.
Can you peel off? Oh, there goes that. Okay. As long as the remaining missiles don't kill it.
Form up. Yes, sir. Copy.
Oh, you're being...
I copy.
That's not nice.
Awaiting orders.
Ah, there was enough missiles still en route
Forward.
that it didn't matter. Why are those detonating short?
Copy. Watch your back. I've got a lock.
Okay, at this point, their major firepower is all taken out. They've got some of these, which I don't think... Actually, that's a good question. How do these compare to those? Not the sort of matchup you'd expect. But, yeah. Oop, what, why?
I'm ready.
Just
Time to
this.
move.
Goodness sake.
Attack that. Our main shields are out.
Oh, that's probably...
Time's
here.
wasting.
I think that one is in range of the golem. Just about. Shouldn't be a problem here in a second.
Yes, Commander.
You have shields back? Use the bloody ability. I don't know why it doesn't use it automatically. It's supposed to. It's on autocast or whatever it's called.
Engage.
Okay.
Got my approach vector.
You guys divert over there. There's not really anything else for you to do. That thing is sufficiently damaged at this point that what we've got
Engaging enemy.
is going to be able to handle it.
What do you want? I'll get there.
Did we lose? No, we didn't.
Yes, sir.
Just barely.
Got him lined up.
That victory really wanted to kill this thing.
Vector set.
Yes, Commander. Anytime now.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Using the quasars up further forward is
Large reporting.
kind of... It's kind of weird because most of the time they get just ignored by everything, but then
Ready for command.
as soon as something decides, hey, that's a quasar, I want to kill it, they go down alarmingly fast. So you can kind of sort of use them, but you gotta be careful. In particular, you gotta keep them just far enough back that they can fire, but also get out of the way
Moving out.
when that becomes relevant.
Let's do some damage.
I think we've preserved all of them.
I'm ready. Time to move.
Yes, Commander.
I suppose these guys also have a similar issue, but they've got much longer range, so that it's not
Reporting.
as much of an issue. Which is one of the reasons why the Invincibles in particular were doing quite good against them, because those missiles have long range and they bypass the shields,
For command, sir.
which are the main source of tank for these things. So that's why that was doing quite so much damage.
Adjusting course.
Ready. Command received. Positioning.
Oh yes, and this is
Anytime now.
this is an independent planet, so we're gonna have to kill everything here, aren't we?
I'm on my approach.
I'm gonna...
Increase to full throttle.
That doesn't really seem very much faster. No, let's not do that. What we are going to do, though, is head in for the what's it?
Commander. Frigate en route.
What is it called? Colony.
Ready. Advancing.
Hey, guys, there's enemy ships passing right next to you. You wanna maybe do something about that?
Sir. Affirmative. Yes, Commander. I've got a fix. Heading out.
Large
I guess these larger ships don't actually capture. I wonder what the cutoff is then. 'Cause we've had corvettes do it,
I've got him on my
I
scope.
think. Certainly fighters, bombers, transports.
I'm in range.
I'm pretty sure we've had corvettes capture these things. Now I think about it, I'm not 100% sure.
Increase to full throttle.
Still seems a little odd.
I'm in range. Hold on.
Credits acquired.
That's got him. Increase to full
Credits
throttle.
acquired.
Stay in attack
Credits
formation.
acquired.
Ready.
Credits acquired. Credits acquired.
Large reporting in.
Stay in attack formation.
Credits acquired.
Attack. Okay.
Ready for duty. I'm in range. Enemy target sighted. Enemy fighters incoming.
Commander.
Okay, you're a little close. That's just these guys that's firing, I think. Is it? Wait a minute. Are you firing? Oh, no. It sure is.
Acquired.
Those couple of little nose turbo lasers are in fact
Ready
firing.
for command.
They are right on the edge, it looks like. Huh.
Weapons charged.
Certainly does outrange it. Interesting.
Ready for duty. Heading out.
Form up. Squadron, advance.
So I guess the quasars don't actually have that much of a range advantage over these
Waste a good cargo.
Um,
Trust me.
these two.
Awaiting orders.
Because the 7200, I'm pretty sure for these guys is the ion cannon,
Frigate
not
reporting.
turbo lasers.
Cannons armed.
Like, look. These guys are just firing ion cannons because they're further out of range.
Weapons armed.
I'm ready.
Interesting.
Yes, Commander. Weapons
Slightly
online.
frustrating that they don't want to move into their range of
Assault
their
frigate here.
turbos, but on the other hand,
Time to move.
these guys seem to want to move into the range of their lasers, which is a little dangerous.
Squadron reporting. Weapons operational. Awaiting orders.
Oh, already? Oh,
Starting our attack.
okay.
Copy that.
Time's a wasting.
Weapons charged. Ready. On my way. Copy. We're drawing their fire.
Guys, it's over there. Guys? Where are you going? Hello? That was weird.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, it's interesting that the Mankas and what are they called? C99? No, CC9600. Whatever they're called. The two frigates. It's interesting that the ion cannons are so much longer ranged for them, when for the bulwark it's the other way around, and the ion cannons seem to be quite short ranged. I wonder why they decided to do that. In particular with the bulwark. I can understand ion cannons being longer ranged for game balance reasons, but why would you give the bulwark such long range turbo lasers when the ions are shorter range? That seems odd to me. I feel like that assault frigate was unnecessary loss. When it was going off to the left, I didn't even notice it. There towards the beginning of the engagement, when I told everything to haul off to the right to try and pull away from the Golan, I expected that to, you know, haul off to the right, but for some reason it was still pointed to the left. Tractor beam, like right before it managed to turn. It's the only thing I can think of anyway. Oh.
Complete.
Okay, I did not expect that. Again, with the weird way that the hyperlanes go, it's not what I would expect. I would expect this to just be a line. This is odd. Well, what have we got back here? Nothing on Bespin.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, that's
Construction complete.
strange. And just economic. I suppose it's because this area back here is only independent up until right now. Kinda would rather scout this out first. Oh, it's independent. We're not going to get any meaningful information out of scouting it.
Invasion commencing.
Because I don't know... Like, those might be actual units here, but for the buildings, I don't know what pops out of what independent building. I suspect, actually, the spawns for the garrisons are set up like on an individual planet basis rather than universally across
Enemy base shields
building types. At least it seems like something along those lines.
Moving out. Affirmative. On the move. Moving out.
Going to have you go around over here. Recognize this map. I think this is... Nope, don't remember the name. It's the one that had the
Weapons loaded.
the 3 seculars over it for the longest time. It's that one. That planet had this map.
Who's the target?
Right, sir. On it, sir. Waiting instructions. Copy. Proceeding. I copy.
Anything?
Give me a target.
We've secured a build pad. We've captured an abandoned heavy vehicle factory.
Yay. More of those.
Reporting.
I mean,
On my way.
certainly useful.
Moving into position.
Gives us a unit that we don't need to worry about losing.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Repair station constructing.
I don't think there's anything over here. I don't think it's possible for anything to be over here, so I think...
Your orders?
I mean, I guess
Transport here. Waiting, sir. As you wish.
there's not really any other option
Roger
but
that.
to charge straight forward. Do we get any more?
Construction complete.
Yes.
Advanced vehicle factory destroyed. Right away, sir.
Transport ready.
Where's the next LZ? Way back there, or there. Should we try rushing?
Awaiting orders. Underway. Almost there.
You give speed, right?
Bombing run
Bit.
available.
If we bomb here, it should pass over like this. Is that gonna be useful? No, let's do it here instead.
We've located the enemy. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
I'm with you.
Again,
Take
the
him out.
K-Wings just seem a little... confused sometimes. Okay, maybe a lot confused. What are you doing? Okay. I think
Armored transport ready.
you should actually be safe to do that.
Awaiting your orders.
I didn't get that. Repeat the order.
Did we happen to see the power going over? Doesn't look like it, no. So where was it? I feel like it was back here? Here. I'm not sure. Then again, it might be back there.
Systems operational.
You guys want to maybe shoot back?
Engaging target.
Ready. Heading out. Yes, Commander.
You know what?
Armed and ready.
You lot make a break for that. I don't think they're going to be able to do much.
Orders understood.
And you're charging forward. That's odd. They don't typically do that. Well, not automatically. Usually they would just sit and fire at the tank
Moving out.
at max range.
We'll lead the assault. Unit destroyed.
Oh hi.
Reporting in. What are your orders? At your command. En route. Awaiting orders.
Yeah. On my way.
I think we'll wait for this.
Yes,
I'm
Commander.
changing my mind.
Affirmative.
Get back. Also,
Yes,
you
Commander.
lot...
We are ready and waiting.
They're not doing very good against these tanks. Bet they do good against that, though. Do we pull them back and wait? Nah.
They won't expect us.
Copy. Let's go.
Greetings.
Copy. Keep going. This way. Reporting.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Need something?
We've secured a landing zone.
Transport here.
Your orders? Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
We've secured a build pad.
Need someone taken out?
We've secured
Ready for combat.
a build pad.
Ready for battle.
That's how it's done. Okay, what do we want? I think we want this sort of stuff.
Right away.
More firepower.
Destination received.
More firepower.
Heading to coordinates.
Waiting, sir.
They'll get over here faster if we do it that way. Because you can drop stuff simultaneously on different areas. Speaking of which...
Underway.
And more of these.
Heading out.
We'll leave the last one open.
Ready. Attack sensors are engaged.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
Heading out, sir.
Oh, it's these jerks over here with the missiles. You know what?
Fallout.
Just
Comply.
go back there. See what's up.
Unit destroyed. Where's the jump?
Didn't I tell you to get back into the thingy?
Roger that. On our way, sir.
Engines
Pretty
primed.
sure I told them to get back in the thingy.
Ready, sir.
Bombardment
Transfer
ready.
coordinates.
Bombardment incoming.
Weapons loaded. Let's
We've
go.
lost a build
Keep
pad.
going. The cannon is locked on the enemy. Fire!
We've
Transport
secured
ready.
a build pad.
Form up. Heading out.
Reporting.
Nope, all of them.
We've secured a build
Artillery
pad.
online.
Let's go. I don't know.
Checking sector.
Active. Heading to coordinates.
I wish it gave you some information as
We've
to
lost a build
Moving into
pad.
that area,
when
sir.
you might want to use one mode versus the other,
Armored transport.
because I
ready.
really have no idea.
Ready. Yes, Commander. Acknowledge.
Bombing run available.
Uplink active. Firing.
Give me a target.
Are those things dangerous? They are a little bit dangerous.
This way.
Ready to receive orders.
Oh no, they have AA. Oh, the horror. What do we
Gold
do?
Squadron commencing
there.
attack.
I've got my approach, sir.
I suspect that I'm going to run into trouble
Moving into
with
that area,
that
sir.
once we get into
Target.
Thrawn's Revenge. Because in Empire or Expanded,
Roger that.
their AA does like actual AA, and it's quite good against aircraft.
Awaiting orders.
Sensor
Copy.
node constructing.
Enemy targeted. I copy. Destination received. Reporting. Torpedoes away. Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
Affirmative. Open fire. Attack position.
Construction complete.
Armed and ready. Destination set.
Yes, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
You know what?
At
Proceeding.
maximum unit capacity.
These, just because they'll be able to deal with those easier.
Your orders? Attack!
Uh-huh.
Attack! Attack! Yes, Commander.
Channel open.
Go
Going
break
there
stuff.
Standing by, sir.
Sensor node
Engines
has been
primed.
sold.
Reporting. Ready.
Reporting in. Proceeding. What are your orders? At your command.
Almost there.
Where am I needed?
We've lost a build pad.
Awaiting orders. On my way. Copy.
Where did the other clone troopers end up? Where did the other transport end up? Wait a minute. We're missing one of these. Oh, there you are.
Moving out.
destroyed.
Destination
No,
ready.
what did we lose?
Yes, sir.
What did we lose? I'm not sure.
Transport here.
You're going to go and point blank
Roger
that
that.
thing.
Opening fire on the enemy
I
now.
copy.
Roger that. Moving to position.
Waiting, sir. Right away.
I do particularly enjoy that tactic with the transports. It's very satisfying.
Armored transport ready.
Who's the target? Right.
Where do you fools think you're going? Is that everything? I think that's everything. Nope, wait. Bit more back here.
Copy that.
This line back here is very odd. Like, you can't, it's up above, but there's like a barrier, and it's like,
Yes, Commander.
why is that there?
This way. What do you need?
Seems like just kind of
Consider it done.
arbitrarily making the map bigger for some reason.
Armed and ready. Reporting in. What are your orders?
Okay, but seriously though,
Yes, sir.
when it said unit destroyed, what was that? Because we have... I guess it was one of
Roger that.
these. These come in 8s, right?
Form up.
Only thing I can think of.
At your command.
Over here.
Awaiting orders.
Oh,
Heading out.
you can't give them orders to attack because they can only attack to the side.
Active.
Because... reasons.
Computers locked on target.
There's 3 dudes. Come on, guys. You can do this.
I'm with you.
Beginning attack.
Closing on
Enemy
target.
targeted.
All those missiles and not a single hit.
The enemy has been defeated.
There we go. Does that not have anything... like, is that on 2 different reload timers or something? Those were actual Candersons. Interesting.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Yeah, that's not good. But the reason I ask about these things' ability, they had been firing on the single shot with that ability active, right? Deactivated it, which fires all the missiles at once, and they all fired off at once. And that seemed like the same number as when you just do it normally. Like, when the ability was active, and it was firing off missiles, I would have thought those would have been
Beginning
being
construction.
used up, basically, from the pool of available ammo before having to reload. But then I deactivated it, and they just dumped out a whole mass of missiles. Odd. Really, guys? Is that you? That might be. Yeah, that actually might be. Why? Well, we definitely have time in this episode for one more battle, so... I guess we start with this one.
Station ready.
You need to move.
Right away.
Heading for coordinates.
Why are you so slow? Oh, the K-Wings. Right.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yep, it's the CSA. Oh, this is the remnant of their... what they've got... what they have available back here. by all of the remnants, basically. And they have their ground forces all lined up. That is concerning. Where in the world did they get Mark 1 recusants? And a dreadnought? How have those all not been destroyed at this point? They can build these. Which, again, I'm confused as to why they haven't upgraded them. But they can build them. But these, they've already upgraded into these. These they've already upgraded, so they can't have built those anytime recently. So what in the world? Where are they coming from? Prey birds, these are... Yeah, they're not the worst thing ever. That's concerning. What's also concerning about it is not just how that matches up against what we've got, but also this battle might be going to take quite a while. I said we have time for one more battle in this episode, but I was kind of referring to this sort of thing. You know, something with one of our larger fleets. It's not going to take a long time to finish. Well, let me take a look. Something we could potentially do is just retreat. I know we've held this planet for... I don't know. I think this has been the most attacked planet in space that we've had. Pretty sure. I think either Sullust or Bothwy would be the most attacked on ground. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have to be one of those. But this is definitely, well, almost certainly the most attacked planet in space. So there is, you know, the idea on the one hand of, well, we've defended it this long, we should continue defending it. But on the other hand, we're just about to wipe them out everywhere else. And this is just going to be a faff, I feel. Especially with how many B-wings we have, this is going to be laggy.
Awaiting orders. Squadron reporting. We're here.
Oh well, I suppose we might as well just fight them off. This is they're definitely going to be more risky than most of the other times that someone has attacked here. For sure. Because of what they've got. I don't think using the ion cannon would do anything to them here either, honestly. Slow some of their ships down here and there, but I don't think it's really... like, if we were going to use it, which we're not, but if we were, yeah, I don't think it would do much for us. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave it here. This is gonna take too long.
Ready for command.
This episode is already creeping up on an hour. I didn't expect the last battle to be so long in space. Like, I realized that it was a closer battle than we usually like, but
There they are.
I didn't expect it to take so long. So, you know. Of course, then again, I was also comparing that with the idea of
Your orders?
sending one of our larger fleets in as well, it being the second battle. So even if that one had taken a while, we would have been able to do a shorter battle. This is not going to be a short battle, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to leave it here. on the bright side, because of them doing this, the 3 planets in the area where these guys came from are almost completely undefended, and we can just roll straight through them without them being able to do much of anything about it.
Fire. I'm in range.
So yeah, that
Scratch one.
is going to be the plan for next episode. This and that. So, hope to see you there. Thank you for watching.
Swinging around.
Take care,
That's got him.
and farewell.
I've got my approach vector.
They're going to have so many transports in this. That's the big concern, isn't it? Oh boy.